Welcome to the 9th lecture on Unit 4. In this unit we are mainly going to discuss about lasers and fiber optics. In lasers, first we are going to introduce what is lasers, and then we are going to discuss the characteristics of laser light and comparing with the ordinary light, and what is the main principles, what is the type of light that are emitted in laser light. So for that we are going to learn absorption, spontaneous emission, stimulated emission, and then we are going to study different types of lasers and then the applications of the lasers. So what is a laser? The laser abbreviation itself says light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So you are getting light due to a process called as stimulated emission. We are going to learn what is this stimulated emission and how is light is getting amplified. And theoretically in 1958 it was found that you can achieve lasing action, but experimentally proven in 1960 by T.H. Maiman. He constructed ruby laser and he showed how the laser light can be emitted. And laser light has several unique characteristics. It is highly monochromatic, highly intense and highly directional, and it is highly coherent. So let us see what is this monochromaticity. Here in this diagram we can see one is the normal light bulb and other is the laser source. Here you can see that every light ray is of different wavelength, and as are of different wavelength it is not monochromatic, it is polychromatic. Whereas laser, all the light rays are of same wavelength. The distance between two crushes is lambda by 2. So you can see that 2 crushes is lambda. So you can see that all the for all the light rays emitted from the laser source are of similar wavelength, even though the difference in the wavelength will be there, which will be in the range of around 5 into 10 power minus 4 angstroms. So laser light is highly monochromatic, and laser light is highly coherent. You can see that if you take a laser light, all the light rays, all the crushes and troughs are matching. That means the phase difference is 0. Whereas here they are not maintaining any constant phase difference, and they are highly incoherent. As they are highly coherent, and so these light rays will combine and you will get the intensity will be more. I is equal to I1 plus I2 whole square. As here they are of highly incoherent, the intensity won't get doubled here. Highly coherent because the phase difference between them is 0. And laser, if you take a normal torchlight and if you take a laser light, the laser light, the spread is very less, whereas your torchlight you will have a very high spread, around 2 kilometers for 2 kilometers distance, whereas laser light for 1 meter distance you will have a spread of around 1 mm. Okay, so very highly directional because all the light rays will traveling in same direction. As all the light rays are traveling in same direction and highly coherent, the intensity will be more, and the intensity from the source is constant and decreases gradually. And how a laser works, mainly to understand that we need to understand the process such as absorption, spontaneous emission and stimulated emission that will be explained.